Apple analysts are reading between the lines when it comes to words from Cirrus Logic's CEO. So on an earnings call, the chipmaker's chief executive hinted about maybe what to expect from the anticipated release of the iPhone 7 from Apple. So joining us today to break it down is Ted Murphy. He's the founder of IZEA. And Ted, I got to say this, it's more widely understood and more widely kind of known that Apple is pretty much Cirrus Logic's biggest customer. What was said on this earnings call, and why are analysts kind of bothering to interpret what he's trying to say when it comes to maybe demand for the iPhone 7?
Yeah, Jason Rhodes said that analysts should be looking at the lower end of the spectrum in terms of growth looking forward. And it's not just for the iPhone, it's really for the entire mobile market. And analysts are trying to get any sort of edge that they possibly can when looking at future iPhone demand and what the sales may be. And you've got other analysts that are looking at other components manufacturers that are saying demand may be down as low as 10 to 15% from their 2015 levels. And this really goes to, what does the iPhone 7 hold for Apple? We all know that iPhone sales are slowing. We know that this needs to be a big breakout hit for Apple. And nobody really knows what type of new technology innovation is going to be included in this phone.
All right, so I mean, this is also, you can argue, a bit of a mixed message when it comes to the overall context we're talking about. The Cirrus Logic CEO also mentioned the possibility of maybe getting stuck with excess inventory, while also mentioning perhaps resource constraints as well. I mean, on the one hand, that says supply issues of a glut. On the other hand, it says there's too much demand for maybe what they can supply. I mean, what does it all mean? How do you interpret kind of both sides of that coin?
I mean, I think that you've got a lot of hedging going on both sides of this. Nobody really wants to stick their neck out too far and say that this is going to be a runaway smash hit. And everybody knows how important this is for Apple. I think that overall, when you look at what the other components manufacturers have shared, people are just looking to be more conservative. If this turns out to be a smash hit with consumers and this technology is deemed a must-have and it really pushes people to get into that upgrade cycle and buy the new phone, then I think everybody's going to be happy. But nobody really wants to go out on a limb right now and say this phone is going to be a runaway hit.
All right, so it's fair to say that effective management of expectations are always key for any company with a rollout of a new product. But what exactly are you expecting for the rollout of the Apple iPhone 7? How do you expect this particular rollout to compare to maybe last year or the year before and other iPhone releases?
Well, there's speculation about what type of technology is going to be included in this phone, whether you're talking about the dual camera lenses or maybe the elimination of the headphone port in favor of the Lightning connector, and even wireless charging. Nobody really knows what technology is going to be included, but if you look at some of the patents that have been filed in the past for Apple around the dual camera technology, if you look at what's happening with AR and VR, there could definitely be some killer features that drive people to upgrade their phones and jump on the new iPhone 7. There's other speculation that says, you know what, this is not going to be a major upgrade. They're going to wait till the 10th anniversary of the iPhone 8 to really come out with all this next generation technology. So, I got to tell you, I'm excited to get a new iPhone 7. I will be one of those people upgrading because my phone, the battery just seems like it's not working like it used to. But I don't know what that's going to mean on the consumer side. You've got a lot of people that I think are going to wait on the sidelines just because there is this speculation about what's next.
There have been a lot of naysayers, just to kind of put a cap on this. There have been a lot of naysayers about Apple and its products, perhaps slowing down, not as many people buying them. What are you generally, positive or negative on the outlook for Apple?
Look, I'm an Apple shareholder. I'm a long-term Apple supporter. I am still very bullish for Apple, but they're going to need to continue that pace of innovation that they're known historically for, because they've got other people that are looking to come and take share from Apple with Android phones.
It certainly will be one of the most anticipated tech product launches of the year, Apple's anticipated iPhone 7. Ted Murphy, thank you so much for joining us. Ted Murphy over at IZEA. And thanks for watching. I'm Dominic Chu. Have a great day.
Hey CNBC fans, thanks for checking out our YouTube channel. Here you're going to find videos packed with all of the information that you need to be smarter about your finances. You can subscribe by clicking right here and click on all the videos around me or the I right here to watch the latest from CNBC. Thanks for watching.